Welcome to A Week in My Life as a TV news reporter, from the highs.
Does it get any better than this?
To the lows. What? What's up, guys? I'm Ashley Bornanson. I'm a TV news reporter here in Columbus, Ohio. And in this video, I'm gonna take you through a little vlog of what it's really like to be a TV news reporter, from what I do when I have to wake up, to one of my favorite days of the year, to honestly one of the hardest days of my year in just 3 days. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button so we can push out this great content to other people who are looking to see what it's like to be a TV news reporter. And if you want to support me and my journey, I am on a mission to get 1,000 subscribers. So you can hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a video. It is 1:53 p.m. and it is time to get ready and head to work. What? Why are you going to work in the middle of the day? Well, today I'm actually working night side, which starts at 2:30 till about 11:30. I am usually not a night side reporter. I'm actually filling in. Kind of do that when we're off on different shifts. So tonight I'll be filling in. Usually I'm day side. You're gonna get to see what that's like tomorrow. I have literally 17 minutes to get ready, hair and makeup. And yes, we can do it. Oh no, the bottom of my hair is still wet from my shower. No, Ashley! What you guys didn't see is I was researching story ideas. And usually, every reporter is doing this before work, trying to find stories, trying to catch up on the news of the day, what happened earlier that day, making some calls. One thing that my friend actually said was a great idea, working night side, checking in with your producer beforehand, because sometimes they might already assign you to a story before you even come in. So why kind of worry yourself up when you don't have to? So one thing, when you are coming into your station as a reporter, at least at our station, we want everyone to be hair and makeup ready, because you could literally walk in the door and go to a breaking news scene right when you walk in. All right, and that's pretty much what I do at home. I'll end up doing my lips kind of closer to when I'm near the station. My hair is kind of curly straight. We're just gonna put in a few curls. A lot of people ask, are you just assigned stories or are you pitching them? You are pitching them, so you're getting, together 2 to 3 story ideas. I try to do 3 at least each day. And you kind of want to think like typical who, what, when, where, why. What's the story? Why would this impact the viewers? That's a big thing. How many viewers do you think this will impact? And why do people care? You're pitching them to your team, but a lot of times you might get assigned to something completely different. It really just depends. A lot of different teams have different franchises they're hitting, so they'll have like someone on a crime beat, someone on more consumer type pieces, someone on news of the day. It all kind of just varies per station of what the focus is going to be. But yeah, you're typically pitching that either in a live meeting or in a Zoom or Teams meeting. In this case, we will be doing a live meeting at 2:45. This is the key to it all. Little hairspray. And it is 2:04. We have 6 minutes to grab our shoes and make our salad real quick. This is just real life, folks. Here's the proof. 2:04. I gotta leave here in 6 minutes. Let's go make our salad and go. All right, this salad's gonna be super, super simple because I have like no ingredients. We got spinach, we have chicken, a few cuties, and an apple. And then we say goodbye to my dog who's hiding under this couch. Bye, Luke, I love you. All right, we got our lunch pail. We're going to school. We got our fanny pack, always. We have our tennis shoes. Any MMJ reporter who doesn't wear tennis shoes, I mean, you're my hero. I don't know how you do it. Also, girl, you don't need to. Don't need to. Switch to tennies. Stop making us all look bad. All right, guys, y'all probably thought I was late. I am not. I'm actually early. 2:26. Let's go. We have a 2:45 meeting. Here's a quick look inside our newsroom. That's our assignment desk all the way in the middle. And it's usually pretty loud in here. Everyone's talking about what's going on, breaking news. Here is where I sit with my little mirror that I, get ready in. I've got a picture of my fiance, Alan. And also, here's the key to notes and reminders, my little whiteboard. Here is our pitch meeting where we sit here and we pitch our stories. I love our little whiteboard where we all give each other shout outs. All right, so now that I've got my story, I am researching different people I can call and email. I am making calls right now and I'm working hard to try to set up some interviews. Hey Lisa, it's Ashley. How you doing?
You're probably like, why you guys calling me? What happened? What's wrong?
4 o'clock and we're off. Set up 3 different interviews in 3 different locations, talking about National Night Out Day. And I'm so lucky I get to work with a photographer tonight. It's not always the case. First stop is a company that's involved with National Night Out, where law enforcement gets to bond with kids and teenagers. This was awesome. We ended up snagging 2 interviews. More on that later. This is a look at City Council. We are going to a City Council meeting to interview a council member. Whew. And we're back. We just did 4 different interviews. The whole story is on National Night Out. This is where law enforcement and community members get to have a night out in the community, all bond. There's dunk takes, there's food, there's live entertainment. This is a nationwide event. So we did 4 different interviews. So that first interview ended up being a local company that will be participating, and then we did a mom who was also at that company. So sometimes you get 2 interviews in one. Then we met up with police in a different city, in city of Whitehall. Then we went back to Columbus to interview a city council member. So you always want to get obviously all different perspectives. It's not always this easy, quote unquote, to set up interviews, but I did make a lot of calls. And luckily we were able to kind of make that happen. Now we just pray that there's no breaking news. So right now I'm taking a little break. I was getting a little bit tired, so I grabbed an oat milk nitro cold brew. Not nitro, but just cold brew. Love that. So good. So good. It's waking me up. I obviously don't typically work night side, so I get tired so easily. But something I also want to tell you guys, especially for those of you who might be interested in getting into this industry, one note that a mentor of mine said was this one reporter that she knew never went to a story and covered it without getting contacts and resources for another story for the next day. So that's what I was also doing when I was at City Council, just trying to meet different people. So I actually have 2 pitches for tomorrow, which is amazing because that's kind of one of the hardest parts of your day, is pitching your story. So I was really happy. I made that my mission. I'm going to try to continue to make that my mission because it just makes your days go by so faster and just sets you up for better success, obviously, in the morning. Now I'm writing down my sound bites and coming up with a story for our 11 p.m. news that I will then get approval, and then I'll go track it. All right, so we just got script approval, so now we are going to track our package, which means we're doing the voiceover. Also, a package just means a full story with my voice track and then sound bites from my interviewees. Andriana Gregory is a mother of 2 in the Hilltop community. Once I have my story edited, I send it to the show, and then once it's around 11 p.m., I head into the studio. Isn't our studio so gorgeous? For the 11 p.m. newscast. Andrew, this year we're sitting at 91 homicides in Columbus, and 10 of those suspects are teens. Welcome to Tuesday. You are in my home office, and this is the one day a week where I start work from home. I am in my little home office right now, and I'm gonna hop on a Teams meeting in about 4 minutes. So we all pitch our stories in the morning, and then we're assigned to our stories, and then we kind of take off, and I'll most likely be in the 5 p.m. and the 6 p.m. I really wish something crazy happened yesterday. Like, I obviously don't want anyone to be hurt or anything, but I wish we had some breaking news or something to go to so you could see how crazy it is. But this is just a real life week in my life, so you just never know what's gonna come at you every single day. You never know what story you're gonna be on. You never know what story you're gonna be moved to, if there's breaking news, if you're doing a few different stories. So we are gonna see what's in store for today. So yes, if you didn't notice, I'm going from night to day. So I ended my night around 11:30 last night, and I'm in the 9:30 meeting. This obviously isn't normal. I was filling in for my friend, but I do make that switch when I'm going from Sunday to Monday. You just make it work. It's just one day a week. I also think it's important for you guys to see this because your schedule might be completely different than a friend of yours. Your schedule might change halfway through the year. So you just have to be adaptable because you might be working the dayside shift, which is 9:30 to 6:30-ish, or you might be working the morning show, which is about 2:30 a.m. you're starting, or you might be working nightside, which starts at 2:30 p.m. So you learn very quickly. You gotta be adaptable. What you can't see is I'm pretty sure I threw out my back in boot camp, so I am just dying, or my shoulder or something. So we just have to get through this. So we're on our Teams meeting right now going over the most important stories of the day, and we're talking about a story I found actually that morning. So now it's time for me to pitch, and that just means I go over the elements I've already discovered before that meeting and who we could potentially interview and why the story might be important. From there, It's time to set up those interviews. So I was just assigned to report on an incident that happened at a Greyhound bus station that people are very upset about. There continues to be violence at this Greyhound bus station and certain things going on. So the public has really requested that this station be closed down or moved to a different part of the city. So another incident happened this morning. So I'm going to make calls on that. I'm going to request police reports. I'm going to try to get both sides of the story. This will probably take a lot of calls and a lot of emails this morning. I literally cannot believe this is happening. I literally could cry. My back hurts so much. I tried to pick up. I'm going to cry. This is so crazy. I tried to pick up my backpack and I literally couldn't even pick up my backpack. I'm in so much pain. I'm so thankful. I chatted with one of our executive producers and they're letting me work with a photographer today because it's going to be so hard for me to even carry anything. I'm not calling off work though. I want to get through today and I'm so thankful I'll have a photographer because I obviously half MMJ, which means shoot, edit, do everything myself, half with work with photographers. But today, I can't even believe this is happening. We are going to be strong. We just made a ton of calls, did a ton of emails, heading to the station to meet up with my photographer. My fiance said get an icy pack, so we're going to try to do that. And you just got to roll with the punches. I was not expecting this to happen. We are just going to roll with the punches. So I requested police reports on the incident. I contacted neighbors. So now we're heading to interview 2 different concerned residents right now. I also got a hold of the city attorney's office. So we are doing a Zoom with him as well. We also have the latest crime stats in the area. So our story is really coming together. Usually I would front this, which means do this outside and in a live report. But because of my injury, my team is letting me record this in the studio. So I just got my scripts approved and now we're gonna shoot what's called a look live, which means you're gonna feel like it's live, but it's actually recorded. Today, residents tell me after another reported sexual disturbance at the Greyhound bus station on North Wilson Road, the terminal has got to go. This was honestly one of the hardest days of my year, especially physically. I could barely sit, let alone stand. I was so thankful for my team for letting me go home early because I really needed to get my back taken care of. I needed rest. I needed heat on it. I needed a deep tissue massage. And I was so thankful because by the next day, I was feeling so much better. And the next day, guys, is my favorite day of the entire year. And welcome to Wednesday and quite possibly my favorite day of the entire year. I have my seatbelt on. You know what that means? I'm not driving. I guess you should wear your seatbelt even if you're driving. But guess who's driving? It's my bestie B, Megan. Hey. Megan, where are we going today?
We are going to the Ohio State Fair.
You know, Megan sounds like she's fake excited, but I know
I am excited.
She's the most excited because we're gonna be so outrageous. It's gonna be so much fun. So fun. They handpicked this dynamic team.
I even got my paraffin on my paraffin.
Oh, look at your little pin. You're so cute.
Yes, I am
You're
excited.
so cute. We have a live hit in the noon show. Our focus is on all the cool sensory activities for people of all different abilities. And then we're going to be in the kayaks later, so that's going to be super fun. It's going to be so fun. But guys, I think my most exciting thing is what, Megan? What do you think I'm most excited about?
The food.
The food. We have so much food. We're going to try every single thing. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Here's what we are recommended. Fried Oreos, fried funnel cake. Megan wants a bunch of hot dogs. We were also told to eat some pineapple. I feel like we're just gonna be in a sugar coma. But guys, this truly is so much fun. I mean, it's not every day we get to cover fun things. Usually it's a lot of crime or, you know, a lot of intense stuff. So the day at the fair is where it's at. We got all our gear on. People said I look like I'm gonna go play tennis. You know what? Maybe I will. Fair! I told you, she's real excited, folks. So one of the coolest things about being a reporter at the fair is that we get to ride around in these sick golf carts, which really comes in handy, especially when it's super hot outside and all you wanna do is eat your fried Oreos, not have to walk around so much. Literally a horse jam.
They're cows.
Oh, they're cows?
They're not
Oh my
horses.
God. Let me know if you also thought those were horses. Your favorite food at the fair?
I am a big fan of the donut burger.
Donut burger?
Yes, so you got the bun, you got the meat, you got the lettuce, of course you got the cheese, all that good stuff on there. That's what I would do. I would go with the donut burger. It's an iconic thing.
This is where a whole team was set up for our live show so people could watch us in those stadium seats when we were live in the 5 to 6:30 p.m. We also had a really cool cooling station where people got towels and could go through that mister and just cool off because it was pretty hot. Best part, hands down, meeting all the amazing fans. Okay, well, as soon as we got here, we headed straight to the sensory playground. Well, this is really cool. Once you get all that fair food, Tracy and Angela, come over to the sensory playground. Joining me is Kevin Miller. He's the Director of Opportunities for Ohioans with Disabilities. Kevin, what makes this playground so special?
Well, I think what's great is kids can come here, especially who have sensory integration issues, and it starts really down here at the ground. You can feel this. It's shock absorbing. Our partners with the Department of Natural Resources dedicated this last year for kids.
So we had to run here for our live shot and our interview. I'm with my bestie.
Hi.
Isn't this so cute, Megan?
I know, I thought I was on a trampoline.
I know.
The ground is so bouncy.
The ground is so bouncy. But it's so cool and it's really calm. And right now, though, we've got a little break. So what are we doing, Megan?
Ashley has been talking about fair food since she walked in. She said she saw the fairground. She's like, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm starving. So let's go try some food. Guys, look, we are in the butterfly little house. It is so pretty. There's butterflies everywhere. It's so quiet and calm, and you're just one with nature. This is the ultimate taste test. We did not go with the side dishes this time because we didn't want to be too full because we need all that sugar, you know?
Awesome.
Megan, how's your brat?
It's good. Smells like a kibasi.
I don't know the difference. I don't know what a kibasi is.
That's a kibasi. Hi guys, do you want to be in my vlog?
I'm really loving this. This is great protein. Absolutely delicious. Update. Crush the brat. I'm on my last bite. Absolutely delicious. Also, that's the key. Don't eat the sides, because last year I was really like heavy, bogged down. I was like, oh God, I can't move on. Now I'm like, let's go crush some funnel cake and Oreo, right? Lindsay, you want to be on my vlog?
Yeah. I'm just loving watching you do this and then Megan's reaction. Like,
Dream team.
Yep. I just sit and nod at Ashley. I agree every day. Yep, that's right. You're right.
We honestly didn't even request to be together, but Scott said he handpicked this team.
Handpicked me and Ashley to be together because we work so well together. The best for the
Lindsay,
fair.
explain to the vlog how much you love those Oreos.
Oh my gosh, the Oreos are so great. I've had them 2 days in a row. In fact, I've hit my quota. My quota is 5. 5 come in order. So that should tell you something.
Oh, your quota's 5?
Well, I had 2 days ago, and then I had 3 yesterday. 5 total, and I think I've hit my limit with the fried Oreos.
I'm gonna get some for all of us.
If you're gonna have any sweet at the fair, the fried Oreo is the way to go.
Oh my God, seriously? Oh my goodness. Look at all the different kinds of funnel cake. This is so exciting. What is your favorite funnel cake? You want to tell my vlog?
Me, I just like the plain powder.
Me too. Can I grab a plain one, sir?
Yeah.
Funnel cake to me is already so good. Like, I don't need a bunch of junk on it. I like the powdered sugar. Oh, so good. Oh my God, guys, I got the goods. Does it get any better than this? Literally happiest day on earth. Let's see if I share. Funnel cake was fire. Fire. Later, we're gonna try the Oreos and some lemonade or some sweet tea. Back to work. We are heading over to the cattle area where all the 4-H club families are getting everyone ready for the big competitions. And we're interviewing the new Director of Agriculture, Brian Aldridge. He grew up on a farm as a 4-H kid. He knows everything when it comes to the ag community. Now we are off to the ODNR, Ohio Department of Natural Resources, kind of center area where you can go kayaking and visit all of the nature animals. We're gonna go kayaking and shoot what we call a look live bow shot. So it will look like we're live on TV, but we're not actually gonna be live.
It's what better way to take a break than right here on the water at the Natural Resources Park. Joining me is Mary Mertz from ODNR. Mary, this is so lovely.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It really is. And what I love about this activity too is it's sensory friendly, it's nice and calm. So tell us about these sensory friendly activities.
All right guys, we've arrived at the grand finale, and that is the deep fried Oreo. I promised Megan we would try these. Let's go get some. These are deep fried Oreos. And I definitely didn't expect them to like have powdered sugar, like as if they're funnel cakes. But Lindsay and Clay told me these were the best of the best. Let's see if they're that good. Wow. These are so good. They're so rich. You definitely don't need this and funnel cake. Choose between the two. I don't know why I didn't think that these would be similar. Let's get the reaction of Evan. Evan, have you tried these before?
No.
All right.
What are they?
They're deep fried Oreos.
Oh, well, maybe I have tried them. Just want me to try this
Yeah. Let's get your,
Oh, wow.
Let's get your reaction, genuine reaction for the vlog.
It's very powdery. It's very good though.
I didn't think they'd be powdery. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, guys, those fried Oreos were literal insanity. We are now, where are we? I thought you guys said you're at the fair. We are at the fair. We are in the media tent. And this is where we're going to write and edit our stories that you're gonna see later live on TV. It's 3:30. We go live at 5 and 6. So we're gonna work very quickly. What's really nice is this is a trailer and it's nice and cool in here, but we gotta get to work. We gotta go fast. Megan's working hard, editing our little 5 p.m. and our 6 p.m. This is all the glamorous stuff that you guys do not see behind the scenes. Right now, we're gonna go do our 5 p.m. live shot, and then our 6 p.m. is already filmed, so that's a good thing. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think those fried Oreos really put me over the edge, Megan. I don't think I needed the Oreos and the funnel cake. Helen's gonna watch this and be like, what the heck did you eat that day?
Ashley Bornanza knows. She knows all about the fair, and she is hanging out with the swine.
Not just any swine, Dom and Dave. No, no, no. This is Sam I Am. And these animals are just cute as can be. He likes animal crackers just like we do. But as much as these animals are so cute, oh my God, they're so cute. It takes a lot of effort to raise up these animals, right, guys? No one knows it better than the These are the 4-H kids.
And that is a wrap on the fair and our little condensed week in my life as a TV news reporter. Megan, before we leave, what was your favorite part about being at the fair?
I liked filming you in the canoes. Was really fun. Or kayaks.
Yes!
Yes, that was really fun.
It honestly was exactly what we were describing. It was so peaceful. I will say, Megan, not to get all sappy, but my favorite part was spending the day with my buddy.
I also liked the sensory playground. I felt like I was on a trampoline the whole time.
Yeah, that was really cool. I also love the fair food because it's delicious. Also, if you share, I think the key is to share and to just like have little snacks throughout the day, because I don't feel that terrible. I'm like ready for dinner. But also maybe to like do a juice cleanse in it like the next until my wedding. Well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what other questions you guys have. Maybe we'll do a weekend in my life anchoring the news. Who knows? Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a video. We'll see you next time. Ciao.
Show me life, show me love.